boom, 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 boom,
Yeah,
boom, 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 boom,
yeah,
boom, boom,
yeah,
boom,
yeah,
boom,
yeah,
boom, boom, boom,
yeah, 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 yeah,
boom,
yeah,
boom, 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 boom,
yeah,
boom, 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 boom,
yeah, yeah,
boom, boom, boom,
yeah,
boom, boom, boom,
yeah,
boom, boom,
yeah.
boom.
Hi everyone, my name's Cassandra and I'm introducing the awesome iPad. Now the iPad is really awesome,
Inventive.
fun,
Educational.
creative,
Thrilling.
enjoyable, because it has almost limitless abilities to produce music thanks to the many apps that you can find.
Hi, I'm Joel Morel, and I will be talking to you about a wonderful app that I had ran across. It is called Auto Block. This is a wonderful example of what's going on. In here we have different sounds going across like that. See how you can look at the direction of the big box. It's a basic beat. And we have quarter notes, eighth notes, triplets, and 16th notes. But you might want to stay away from those because they're kind of hard. Back to the quarter notes. Feeling it? Are you feeling it? Okay, so what's going on down here at the bottom is if you want to change the different sounds, you can just, search for different people. Oh, like, see, this guy's cute. We'll put him right here. And see how it changed the beat? Let's put another guy. Let's put him right here. See, look at that. Got it? You feel me? Start changing some rhythms, some feels. We'll put this guy here so we can hear him twice because he's a cute little guy. See that cute little guy right there? And by clicking this button, it changes the direction of it changes the order.
So, now that we've seen this first app, Auto Block, we found a way to engage students in a way that they will learn about rhythm.
Rhythm is very important as these apps get students really interested and involved.
So, the next one we're going to be showing you right now is called the iTrombone. Now, the iTrombone, when you touch a various space on the screen, it not only determines where the slide is, but also how high the pitch on that position of the slide. Now, expanding it from just the rhythm, you can, of course, use rhythm in here, but now you have pitches, so you can make a song. Something.
Excuse me.
So, again, you can expand even further on that app by saying, now take what you know from Autoblock and use for another app in which you will use pitch. Now I'm going to show you a different app called GarageBand. That way we can expand upon our topics of rhythm. Now, GarageBand has a few apps that relate to drum sets or electronic drum sounding synthesizers and things like that. And you can actually, with the smart drums, make different rhythms by placing the objects that sound from those instruments on is kind of like a grid. From bottom to top, it gets soft to loud. From left to right, you get rhythms that are less complex to more complex. So for instance, I just made a rhythm here using the classic drum machine. As you can see, each of the instruments actually move with the rhythm, so you can visually see where the rhythm is as well as hear it. Now, if for an example, if I wanted to make this cowbell louder, I just bring it up here. You can hear it well above all the instruments. If I wanted to make it less crazy, I'll bring it back to this level. Or a simpler rhythm. Here. Oh, sorry. Gets an offbeat. Doesn't play too much. I prefer this one, honestly. And now, of course, you have other instruments like the clave, the cymbals, claps, low tom, high tom, for this classic drum machine. And you can use other instruments such as hip hop, house drum, classic studio kit, vintage kit, and also live rock kit. Now, if it's difficult for the student to start, I would advise using this die here, and if you click on it, it changes it up. And so a lot of the styles and rhythms actually correlate to the instrument that they choose. So they also get an understanding of the styles that usually use those instruments. Now, again, if it's too restrictive for the student, they can go back to instruments at the top, strip through, and look for drums. Now, this one's a visualization of a classic studio kit, and touching each of them, make the sounds from the instrument. Again, if I wanted to go back to what I was using, which was the house drum machine, now I have the pictures of each of the instruments that I was using. So it'd be the bass drum, hi-hat, claps, snares, and even a shaker. So again, you can expand upon this rhythm, make it themselves, or explore the styles of it. And more importantly, once they figure out whatever style they're comfortable with or whatever composition through the rhythm that they enjoy, they can go in an ensemble setting with other iPads and likely use things like iTrombone, the clarinet, and make a real great performance. So that's it for the GarageBand.
So the point of this last GarageBand app and the Autobot app that we used was to have students be engaged with different rhythms and find different ways to create rhythms and have immediate feedback from the instruction of the app itself.
Yep. And of course, bridging on from the rhythms, you can also put it in an ensemble setting utilizing other apps, such as this virtual kalimba. And of course, if they want to perform it for the class once they have a finished project, or just record it themselves, present to the class, put it on YouTube, whatever they want to do to share this, it will be a great opportunity for the students. So, of course, when it comes to the iPad, it is a great tool. It's an instrument, and it allows students to be engaged. It allows students to make music easily and get immediate feedback from it. So I hope you enjoy it as much as we did.